So yeah, here we go.
So here I am at MCM Comic-Con, and I'm with Bryce, who voices Asbel and is on Attack on Titan, sorry.
Yeah.
And he's just an absolutely huge voice actor, along with Miley Flanagan as well, who we'll be interviewing later. So Bryce, tell me, what's it been like coming to MCM, seeing your Irish fans?
Amazing, amazing. You know, it's still incredible for me because I'm in a little box in Burbank, and that people, you know, on the other side of the world are hearing my work and love it is just an incredible experience for me.
And you recently did Red for the Pokemon Origin for the celebration.
Yes.
How was that? Were you a fan of Pokemon when you were younger?
Definitely. I played Pokemon Red when I was younger, and I watched the original show. I never thought I would get anywhere near that show because they recorded in New York, and I'm based out of Los Angeles.
Okay.
So it was interesting that they wanted a different sound for Origins. You know, it makes sense because it's a totally different, you know,
It's completely different.
So when the audition came through, you know, I recognized the character right away, and I started watching it in Japanese, and I'm like, wait, I know this story. I know what's going to happen next because it's exactly like the game.
And how did you find that as an experience? It's like, I'm actually getting to relive all these little memories I had of playing as Pokemon.
It was just surreal.
Yeah.
I mean, being able to do all the yells, like throwing Jolteon, like Jolteon, go! Like that's just so cool.
And like, I haven't actually gotten to watch the series myself. What Pokemon did you actually get to, you know, have fun with? Like, you got Charmander.
Yeah.
Red doesn't have Pikachu. He doesn't have a Pikachu of his own, does he?
Well, I mean, he catches all of them. He catches all of them.
So he's actually
in 4 episodes.
He's an actually competent trainer instead of Ash, who is probably the worst.
I mean, within 4 episodes, because that's the entirety of Origins.
How far does it span? Like, time-wise?
You know, in between each episode, there's these clips of him just doing a million different things.
Wow.
And I actually talked to the people from Pokemon, and they're like, you know, we could make this into a 52-episode series, and it's shrunk down into 4.
I think it should have been made into a 52 season.
I think so too.
That would have been amazing.
Yeah, yeah.
Because, you know, like Pokemon with Ash has been going now for almost 20 seasons now,
yeah,
I think. I think maybe this would have been a nice way to maybe turn it around, start again, and, you know, introduce, because the animation was top notch.
Exactly,
I saw that much. Like, the animation, like they did Brock and everything was beautiful looking, Giovanni.
Yeah.
And then when Charizard finally showed up, and then you got Mega Evolved. I thought that was very clever.
Yeah, it kind of ties into some of their newer things. So I thought it was really interesting and really well done. Yeah. And I hope they do more. I hope they do more.
They might. I mean, like, it's from what, like, I'm talking to people on the floor, and when I mention you, Red always comes up.
Yeah.
And I mean, that's incredible, especially for timeline-wise, because it's not been that very long since Pokemon Origins came out, as opposed to everything else. Like, I mean, when you played Asbel in Tales of Grace, that's an incredibly detailed, incredibly layered game. How did you find going into that? Because there's such a legacy behind those games.
Definitely, yeah, and that was my first experience with Tales. You know, I just hoped that I was the right guy for the part, and it turned out that, you know, that character was right for me, very right for me. And it was a journey. I went on that journey with him. I had 3,600 lines, so I spent my entire summer recording Tales of Graces, and I had such a good time. Such a good time.
And did you ever meet any of the other cast? Because you said there to me, you're in a little, you're in your little box recording. Did you ever actually meet any of the other cast?
Yeah, definitely. There's only so many voice actors. I mean, there are a lot of voice actors, but it seems like the ones that consistently work on things are recast and cast again.
Yeah, sure.
Because, you know, you learn that skill. You have time in the booth. You're comfortable. You've gone through those emotions before, and you can hit those lines quickly. So I feel like the same sort of people are recasting things, and it's really nice doing conventions because I'm finally able to interact with these people, because I'm, you know, in the booth by myself when I'm doing video games and anime. So it's really interesting. Like, I haven't hung out with Miley before. I've passed her. She's you know, I watched a lot of Naruto, and I've passed her when she's working on something and I'm doing something else and said hello. But just
now
today I introduced myself to her, and I get to be on a panel with her very soon. So it'll be great. I'll get to know her on stage.
And now you're also on Attack on Titan.
I am.
Have you, kind of side thing, have you ever watched Attack on Titan abridged?
You know, I know the abridged is out there. I haven't watched it yet.
From what I've been told, it's really tough.
I've heard there's some good ones.
And also, there's the second season now. The manga has started. Do you know if there's going to be a second season of the anime? Because I know animes and mangas can differ in story.
I can only hope. You know, as a voice actor, they don't tell me anything. I'm the last one to know because they know I like to talk about stuff, as all voice actors do. We make our money talking, so they assume we're gonna tell somebody. So we're the last ones to find out. So I would think they would do a second season. I heard that they're doing a live action movie.
Really?
Yeah, I read that. You gotta check that out. So I overheard rumors of that. So I would assume that the producers and the directors and everyone over there in Japan are busy with that. So they'll probably work on that project and then hopefully move back to a season 2. Another project I do know is coming though is Sword Art Online 2. And I played Kirito in Sword Art Online.
And what was that like on that? Like, I mean, obviously there must have been a lot of love for that if it's coming back for its second season.
Absolutely, yeah. It's a fantastic show if you're not familiar with the show.
No, I wouldn't be, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's really good. Actually, the 4th Blu-ray was just released in Ireland.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So it's probably out there right now.
I saw a couple cosplayers as my character. If you see someone, he's in like a black trench coat, almost with silver things and big swords. That's my character.
And how do you feel? Like, you obviously must see a lot of cosplayers. How do you feel when you see a cosplayer from one of your characters from Attack on Titan, maybe Asbel, maybe Red?
Yeah.
How do you feel when you see them and they go up to you and they say, you know, whatever?
It's incredible. It's incredible. I think it's amazing to see that passion come through, and it proves to me that my performance hit and meant something and left something to someone that they, you know, continue to love the show and to dress up as the characters. I think that's awesome.
Like, I mean, as a testament to your work, my girlfriend, she would watch me play Tales of Grace.
Yeah.
Only when there was story, of course, and she was in tears when it ended. I have to say, she was in absolute tears. She thought it was a wonderful journey, and she kind of wishes that there was a sequel. Granted, you do kind of get a sequel a year later for Tales of Grace F.
Yeah.
But she and I kind of agree, you know, Zilly gets a sequel, why not Tales of Grace? Because it's a great series and it lends itself to that.
You never know. I mean, the Tales series have gone for quite a long time, and I know that they've announced other games coming out.
True.
And I hope I get the opportunity to read for characters in that. It would be amazing to work on another one.
And the chances you might get to read as Asbel again, maybe a secret boss.
Yeah, there we go. You never
because
know.
There was a secret boss from a previous game in Tales of Grace that I remember having to fight. It was a previous hero in one of the original games that you had to actually fight. It was weird.
Yeah, that's interesting.
And so, have you always wanted to act? Like, when you were younger, is this what you wanted to do? I know maybe not voice acting, but did you want to act when you were younger?
You know, actually, my dad was a voice actor.
And I know anything.
Maybe he was on Power Rangers. He was Rito Revolto, the skeleton dude on Power Rangers.
He was Rito Revolto?
Yes,
oh my god,
dad.
Rita's brother?
Yes, that's him. That's him. And you'll have to look him up. His name's Bob Papenbrook. He's done all sorts of stuff. So, you know, I went to work with my dad, and they were like, they're like, hey, we need a kid. My dad's like, he's a kid, throw him in the booth. And they threw me in.
And you have a very young voice. And what I've been told is that's not something you need. A very young voice helps you, like Yuri Lowenthal. Very similar to yourself with getting younger characters, very action-orientated characters.
Definitely, yeah. My voice has not changed since middle school, so I'm not getting any older. So I'll probably sound like this for quite a while. I mean, your voice always changes.
Always.
So I feel like as you get older, you kind of grow into more parts. For now, I'm stuck as a 15, 16-year-old, and I'm perfectly happy with that.
Yeah. All right, well, listen, Bryce, it's been amazing meeting you, and congratulations on all your work.
Thank you so much.